Yo, it's your boy Slim Dollars, rocking with Young Atlas. Let's get into it.
Wait till I get on. Wait till I get on. Wait, should've been on. Wait, should've been on. Wait till I get on. Wait till I get on.
All right, Slim. So tell us a little bit about yourself. What you've been working on?
Been working on music, working on developing, myself and a few other like artists and projects and stuff, and just like, just trying to get to it, make that transition from, dude in the street that be doing a bunch of shit to like, super, business orientated and like, the next like mogul next, like,
Right. So we'll get into the artist stuff a little bit further on in the interview, but so people know, like, what are some other things that outside of being an artist that you've been involved in and that you're working on? Because I know you do a lot of stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah. I started out really like I want to say like probably like at like 19, like I first started out like writing and stuff and like doing music and just trying to like, my first time trying to get a deal. I didn't know, what I was doing. So I just knew a lot of people and I was just working. So, it developed into, me losing my way a little bit, then me finding myself and figuring out I want to like, people started commissioning me to model and stuff and seeking me for that. And I ain't never wanted to do that. Like just cause like I just didn't like it. But I started seeing like how much money you make for this shit. So like the first campaign I think I did was Rockaware, and then Rocksmith, and then like a couple other like stuff. I did like BBC, Karma Loop, like mad stuff like that. So like it was like modeling first that showed me, like I was like, oh shit, like you could like, like I did mad print. I didn't do too much walk, like I didn't really like fashion shows and being around like certain shit. But a lot of print, a lot of lookbooks, a lot of catalogs and stuff like I did with like a lot of streetwear brands. And like that was like the first thing that showed me like everything. And then like I think like around 2012, 13, I met like the creative director of Sprayground, my boy DBD, and then we started working together. So like it was like around that time, like I was just like, oh shit, like I'ma just like, I was focused on music, but I just was like, I got exposed to like the fashion game and like the music, and I realized the music world was in it too. So it was just like, damn, like I don't even really want to like chase music right now. Like I was having fun like learning, it's the same world. So like that was like first. Like
So music and fashion obviously are intertwined so tightly.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah. Like, so what are some clothing, some design things you're working on now? Because I know you're still definitely into that game.
Yeah, we well, I still work with Sprayground. We still do stuff together and all that. Like we're doing some stuff coming up with like K-Swiss and a couple other brands. I got Evlo's engraved skull. We about to help him with that. He's got like a dope line coming up. I'm trying to think. I don't want to forget nothing, because every once in a while I do my merch. I do like something like I do like a shirt like of 300 rare release and just drop it. The last shirt we did Japan, we did New York. Like we sold out. Like got some trip set gear coming up. Some a bunch of other stuff coming up. Some creative stuff.
I know that's your collective that you started.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about what the Trip Set brand is?
Yeah, it's a collective, like just individuals. Like it's an agency, it's a brand, it's a movement. It's not a gang or nothing like that. Like we just, it was just something that it wasn't even really a thing, like a fraternity type thing. Like, oh, you're not with us, you're not down. Like we kind of just, it was like something for like all the people that was around that we fucked with, that we just was like building. We was like building together type shit. So it wasn't even like I think when people put shit together, it's always the mindset of, oh yeah, we don't fuck with niggas, or we ain't doing this, we ain't doing that. And we just was like, yo, if you fuck with us, we fuck with you. And if you foul out, you foul out. If we don't fuck with you, we don't fuck with you. If you do some weird shit, you do some weird shit. So it was never really, after a while, people started realizing like, yo, like they, you know what I'm saying? Like the way they come in is a little bit different. So it was just like a collective of people. Like there's a lot of people. It's people from all different, like one thing about Harlem, because that's where we from. I'm from Harlem. Like, so one thing about what we got, like, if people watch our friendships and people see what we doing, like you'll see me with everybody and you'll see us all throwing up each other's shit. So you got people that's with this person, you see them get together, they might throw up this, they might throw up that, but that's just showing love, because I'm with you. While I'm with you, I'm with you. You my man, I'm jacking your shit. So it's like Trip said, it got more people a part of it than people might even think. Like it's just a, you know, it's not really more of a, it's not like that. It's a business thing as well too, because we got management, we got a bunch of stuff. So it's like, it's not like we just a crew of people. That's how it started really, gathering up the like creative friends we had that didn't really know what they was doing, didn't know what they was doing next, like, you know, couldn't figure it out. And then I was like, me and my friends, we was throwing all the shows, we was booking all the events, we was booking everything. So it's like, while we creating our own wave, it's like, you gotta be called something, you gotta have a, you know what I'm saying? So it became like that. Like we was throwing shows, we was like booking all the artists. Like I was flying up people, like we was putting warehouse events together. We was going to the Bronx doing fucking, we not even from the Bronx, we was going to the Bronx doing basement parties, like no security, like, you know what I'm saying? Like renting out venues, you know, going to Brooklyn, going to Kent Street, going to everywhere, like going to Hooper Street, like, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's how our shit started. Like we was just doing events, Tammany Hall, like all that shit. So like we was just putting our money where our mouth was. So we had to form something, like, and it just became organic.
Gotcha. And that's interesting because there's a lot of business-oriented aspects of Tripset.
Yeah.
And it kind of, I see that it helps out artists kind of who are stuck figure out, you know,
Yeah,
a lot of ways they can monetize that.
Yeah, because it's like, you know what it is? Like when you in the music business and any aspect, like even with now, like, you know, sometimes like what we doing is getting a lot more attention, is getting a lot more like understanding because things are getting further along. So it's like, all right, people can separate you from trying to get on to, oh shit, they in position, like they actually gonna help you, they actually gonna do something. So it's like, you can't help everybody, but you could do something, like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of the game is people get shit and then they just skip town or just run and then they be on route. So it's like, we figure like, why don't you just put something, help niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit, it's not nothing to put together something and just be like, yo, we gonna do this, we gonna rock out, bring out 300-400 people and put together an event, like, but, you know, politics.
What do you think are some important things? I mean, if you could maybe go back and give yourself some advice, because you went through the label stuff. Like, what are some things you've learned through that experience that you would maybe want to shed light on now?
Oh my God. Damn. Shit. You want to make sure you're around the right motherfuckers. I can tell you that. That's really all it is. Like it sounds sad, but like I know a lot of artists that they got like the dumbest fucking managers on earth. Like that shit crazy. Like that shit. Like somebody could really be managed by a whole dickhead, like an idiot. Like somebody who's like it's some most artists. They don't work with the person that would really change their life. They work with the person that like that is wasting their time kinda and just like it's like they in the position but they're not doing anything. They're just on the ship. Right. Like they're not putting any gas in it. They not like, you know, they not moving it. They not actually, they don't know people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't be peeping that shit. Like they be having a manager and this motherfucker be everywhere with them just meeting people. Just like, hey, what's up, man? Don't know nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just be like, it'd be crazy. Like I be feeling bad for artists. Like artists gotta have the right manager. Like your manager gotta be that guy or that girl. Like period. Like
speaking of that, so since you've learned so much through your years in the industry, like what are some things you would look for or advise some other people to look for when they're actually looking for a manager or looking for some type of representation? Other than the trust factor, maybe some specific
get people that know how to get busy. Like if you get somebody that's just like jumping on your shit and then just like they don't bring nothing to the table, like you gotta really pay attention. Like artists don't pay attention. Like they'll have somebody that manage them that don't do anything except wait around for what's gonna come to the artist already. So it's like, and then they sitting there working them like, oh yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's like, yo bro, you just handling shit that already come through the door. Like who do you know, what do you do? So it's like, you know, like a lot of artists, like they'll let their man manage them from up the block, like, you know what I'm saying? A nigga that don't know nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, some people could be made into that. Some people born to be better than what they are when they first start out. But usually, like, you know, you see it all the time when artists get big. They don't change managers because they being funny. But they might have gave a position to somebody who don't know what the fuck they doing. Like, this shit real out here. Like, it's an artist get a #1 single or even get a number 73 on Billboard. You gotta know people in radio markets. You gotta know people in tour markets. You gotta, like, these motherfuckers, you can't just be taking bookings off Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a big deal. Some people learn fast, like, and then some people just in the way, like, or some people just like, you know, like I see a lot of managers, like the coolest managers are the ones that don't talk a lot and get mad shit done. Like I know like Geno Sims, he a cool dude. Like he managed a couple artists. He got game. He managed a lot of artists from like Noriega on up to some of the ASAPs. Like he's if you manages Key, who manages 21 Savage, she dope. Wayno, like Wayno's amazing. Like he know what the hell he's doing out here. Like any artist that fuck with him is just, you know, who else? I mean, yeah, like it's I don't want to leave nobody out, like, but
And it's interesting now because I was looking at the Leor Cohen interview on the Breakfast Club, and he was talking about how there's tons of the list of artists is heavy now. Like that market's saturated, but if you look at the execs and people trying to do the business side, it's really shrinking. I feel like at this point.
I mean, it's a lot of execs. Like I got homeboys, homegirls becoming execs, being them people in position now, working, doing their thing. Like it's new. It's, you know, we getting older now, so it's like a new regime coming anyway. It's just taking time for people to notice it. Like sometimes, like, you know, maybe in '93 people didn't know how big Puff was, but then maybe they damn sure knew in '97.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, like when he was throwing parties, people was probably like, yeah, Puff cool, like, you know, yeah, he got that party in the building, whatever, all right, that's dope. And then like 95, 96, 97, it was like, yeah, Puff. So I think anybody, sometimes people don't, you know.